Right then, ladies and gents, got some news in the world of Batwoman. So the new Kate Kane, Wallace Day, opens up about replacing Ruby Rose as the Scarlet Knight. Now this was it's been a fascinating journey to watch this unfold. If you're not aware, obviously there was a lot of issues with Ruby Rose on the set of Batwoman. There was a lot of issues just on the set of Batwoman in general. Tragically, a woman got crushed by a cherry picker. Her spine, I believe she's paralysed, basically. Horrendous stuff. There's been a few accidents like that occur. And, yeah, it's not been a smooth production. And for something which is ongoing, you do need to have smooth productions. Now, obviously, Ruby Rose then left, weirdly, between Season 1 and Season 2 during the lockdown. But then gave... Again, no specific reason, but then has been doing interviews recently where she's like, yeah, no, I come back, definitely. And then immediately, the day after that, they announced that she's being replaced. The character is being replaced. Now, the reason why she was asked whether she would be coming back is, of course, the character of Kate Kane in the series has been teased a lot in Season 2. The entire Season 2 has been about Ruby Rose again, Kate Kane. So a lot of people thought she would come back in some form or another, and then she gets asked whether she's going to come back, and then boom, no, it's revealed that Wallace Day is going to replace her. She's going to have her face swapped. Actually, in the series, the character will have her face swapped. So that is, I mean, you're going to some great lengths to change the character right now. And now, finally, we get the actress who's replacing Ruby Rose as Kate Kane open up about it. So it's been a fascinating journey. Now, this is via CBR, but this article's on comicbookmovie.com. When Ruby Rose decided to walk away from the role of Kate Kane and Batwoman, the CW tapped Javicia Leslie to play a newly created character, Ryan Wilder. However, Kate's fate was left a mystery, and much to the surprise of fans, she wasn't killed off. Very, very dumb decision. Super dumb decision, because they've spent the entire Series 2, or Season 2, just trying to chase off this ghost of Kate Kane's, Batwoman. And it's lazy narrative writing. It's just, and also, I feel bad as well for like Javicia Leslie, the new actress coming in to play Batwoman, has just spent the entire season not doing any character development of her own, just trying to chase down Kate Kane. It's lazy as hell. It's very strange. Very, very strange decisions. But it also goes some way to explain why the ratings are as low as they are, and literally no one is watching this show. Now, anyway, Kate's fate was left a mystery, blah, blah, blah. But now the show has revealed that the hero is still alive, and she has a new face. Because if that doesn't tell you what they're trying to do, I don't know what does. I mean, that is some lengths to delete the character. Oh, yeah, no, we can have the character come back, but we are never getting that actress back. And that's why, again, it lends itself perfectly to all the rumours and rumblings that there was 100% some bad vibes between Ruby Rose and the showrunners and other actors. So Wallace Day is playing this new version of the Scarlet Knight, and during a recent interview with CBR, the actress opened up on how she landed the role and what she hopes to bring to this Kate. So how's she going to be different? Because she shouldn't be. She is fundamentally the same person. But let's hear it, shall we? Yeah, so I actually went for it last year when they announced the departure of Ruby Rose. So obviously, they'd announced the departure of Ruby Rose, and then she was like, can I replace her? So that's interesting. It sounds like they were handing out call sheets for the actress's replacement for the same character. But a few weeks into the process, they said that they were heading in a different direction. So yeah, they were quite literally announcing that they were going to try and replace her. So that's fascinating. But showrunner Caroline Dries wrote me an email letter and just said, listen, we're going in a different direction, but if we do end up bringing Kate back, I'll give you a call. And I was like, yeah, right. Everyone always says this to the actors. Now let's break that down, for instance, yeah? So they announced the departure of Ruby Rose between seasons. Yeah, between seasons. They obviously announced casting calls for her replacement. They then decide they're going in a different direction. And then they then say, but also if we are going to bring her back, we'll give you a call. fundamentally proving that they've been making this crap up as they go along. I mean, I understand when someone walks, Ruby Rose clearly walked, they have to struggle and make a new narrative choice, but they were heading in all sorts of directions right there. Yeah, we'll replace her. No, we won't. Yeah, we'll bring her back. Maybe we won't. Who knows what's going on? It's just all over the show. Anyway, she continues, but to be honest, I was really upset about it because it just felt like such a right move. You never really get excited because you kind of get used to rejection as an actor, but it just gnawed at me. In January, Caroline called and I was like, yes, I do still want to play Kate. Let's do it. And here we are. So in January, they decided they were going to bring her back. What? Again, in January, ladies and gents. This is some horrendous writing. So while she may be playing the same version of Kate, Day is bound to bring something new to the role, although she shouldn't. She's the same character. Asked what that might look like, the actress elaborated on her plans for the hero. Now, there's some changes that could happen. She's been under hypnosis and stuff like that, but fundamentally, she's still the same person. So justice is what I will probably link to Kate. She is so much about fairness, but also about being so authentically herself. Not really. That's why I love her, because she does have this edgy grit about her. I mean, she looked like Justin Bieber, but whatever. And she's not afraid to be who she is, and that stood out for me as well. But I think more than anything, it was the way she just wants to look out for the people she loves and make the world better in such a dark place like Gotham. Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Oh God, I hate this show so much. It's such garbage. Well, there you go. I mean, she's not describing what she's going to be doing different, but what's so fascinating about this is the reveal, of course, that the writers fundamentally have utterly no idea what they're doing, making up as they go along. Even in January, they started to look for Kate. They decide in January they're going to get her back. I mean, that's just bad. It's real bad narrative structure, real bad writing. Like, how are you doing this? You should have had this locked in pretty quickly. Decide what you're going to do. You're going to, create new character development on the new character that you've just replaced. Are you going to bring the old one back? What are you doing? It's all over the show. Again, hence why the ratings are as bad as they are. And continue to go down and down and down and down and down. And I can't imagine they're going to pick up either. But, whatever. Let me know what you think, though, guys. Down below in the comment section. If you are new here, please do hit subscribe. Please do turn the bell notifications on because YouTube is apparently not notifying anyone of my videos anymore, which is very, very annoying, very, very strange. But it is what it is. Anyway, link down below in the description box is also a link to my Blu-rays. They're still for sale. Please do pick one up. Please do support me. Please do support the channel. And also indie filmmaking. And also a car channel is linked down below in the description box. My second channel. It's a car channel. Grab it whilst you can. Check it all out. Anyway, thanks so much. Take care.